Hi guys, welcome back to the farm. So today I'm going to be planting my garlic, but I do have a lot of cleanup to do before we can actually get there. And then I'm also going to be amending the soil a little bit before we plant the garlic. But we have to start with clearing out all of the old peppers, tomatoes, cucumbers, and everything that I had planted in my summer garden. I was hoping to get some of the peppers, but most of them just ended up dying. So I don't think I'll be able to get any to put in the pots, but I'll see what I have. And if I'm able to do that, I'll be overwintering some of the peppers. So we'll see how that goes. So let's get started with cleaning out the old garden and plant the garlic. Right here I have the radishes in these two pots. This one here. And they're actually quite a nice size now. And that one there as well. And these are just leftovers from the summer garden. Carrot seeds that I've planted a few days ago, but they haven't sprouted yet. So I did put a black plastic bag over them because that's supposed to help, either a bag or a piece of wood or something, help germination with carrot seeds. So I'm hoping with the heat of today we could probably get something. If not, I'll resow the seeds and we'll see how it goes. So we'll just keep an eye on the carrots. And then here I have beetroot that is coming up here. And they're looking really healthy. I can't believe how much the seeds are actually still sprouting, even though it's quite chilly, especially overnight. Right here I also planted some cauliflower. I don't see anything sprouting yet. But again, it is quite cold, but if they do sprout, and if I, am able to keep them alive past the seedling stage, we can actually grow the cauliflower because they won't mind the cold as much as everything else. Okay, and last here I've also planted some turnips, and we obviously have sprouts here. So just walking through here, my squash plant, there's a tiny baby squash here. So things were still trying to grow, but it's just too cold. Found another squash. In my old onion and tomato patch, we're gonna open it up. We're gonna let the chickens in there. We're gonna let them in there so they can eat all the bugs and clear it out for us. So let's go do that now. Plants growing on it. So we're gonna have to now we have it opened up. Look at how big they come out of the ground. They come out. Put it on the ground. Just take all these poles. I'll collect them and use them next year. One of them. We'll break them and use them next year. Look how tall this tomato is.
They're like, do you have anything for us?
Start it here.
Yeah, we need some more layer feed for us.
No way! Please. There's a watermelon.
And you got a perfect right watermelon, and there's a slug on it.
Oh,
There's
no
a slug
way.
on it.
Oh yeah, there's a few slugs.
Eating it?
No, they haven't even. It's perfectly
round.
It's perfect. We're gonna go cut this open and eat it.
Yeah, look, and that watermelon's a perfect size.
Keep these
Well,
chickens
yeah,
away
we should
from
go
the.
and take and eat it.
Let's see what else we can find in here. Some treasures. I've found so many vegetables already. That large. Hey, get away from my watermelon.
I'm gonna whip this thing.
Oh, I need that for my garden. Put it here. I keep all these to help stake up my tomatoes and my peppers. I like this thing. It helps me stake stuff.
Can I clear your garden with the rake?
Yeah.
Oh my garden. I'll go and bring you down the rake.
Okay.
Down the rake.
There might be one of the other rakes.
by the coop. Check by the coop. I can't believe I found a big watermelon. Hey, get away from me. Over here, we want you to come in this garden and eat out some of these slugs. Get the weeds.
Don't chase them. Okay, leave it there. I'll bring the stuff over.
That's a lot of it.
I'm gonna let the chickens help me clean out in here for a bit. They'll help me eat a lot of this down, and then I'll come back and plant the garlic.
Your watermelon?
Yeah, I gotta hold on to it or they're gonna rip it open. Rip it open more. Okay, let's let them eat this down before we plant the garlic. Let's go give this weeds to the goats. So all the weeds we took out of here, we're gonna actually go give it to the goats. They'll enjoy eating that. Okay, let's go pour that over in the goat cup. You're gonna keep doing more?
No.
Pulling out more weeds?
No.
Okay. We'll wheel it over to them. Your chickens using don't break up the dirt. This is actually the yellow watermelon. I just can't wait. I didn't even know this was down there. I'm just so glad I went down there because it probably would have started to go bad if I didn't get it in time. So okay, so I have the watermelon here. I'm gonna cut it open now. And this is the amazing yellow watermelon. Haven't had one of these in so long, so this is gonna be awesome. Let's slice it open and take it and have a taste. All right, chickens pecked at it right there. I literally turned around for a second and they pecked it. No big deal. Washed it off. Sliced it. Ooh. Oh. Oh, it's so ripe. You guys. Look how juicy that looks. Okay, let's try it. Oh, it's a little overripe actually. Should have picked it like a week ago maybe. Wanna try it now? Oh, that is so good. I mean, it just like explodes in your mouth. Seeds. So you can literally keep these seeds, which I'm going to do, and grow this watermelon again. Oh my gosh. Best watermelon I've ever grown. This cucumber is obviously well past its prime time to eat, so we're gonna keep this. So we're gonna take this, scoop it out, and we're gonna take the seeds for next year because it's a beautiful cucumber and nice and big, and it's just the right size for seeds. Because it's overly mature, we're not gonna enjoy eating this because the skin's pretty tough now, but it'll make great seed cucumber. I just keep getting squash. Apparently they don't want to stop. So I have a drawer full of squash. I probably have about a dozen. So I have enough squash for the year, definitely. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me for this video this evening. I did hang on to my elephant garlic here. This is what I'll be planting. But I'm hanging on to it because I'm going to let the chickens in the garden for now for the next day or two, just so they can help me clean out, get all the slugs and everything out of there. They'll eat a lot of the weeds as well, and they'll just also fertilize it with some chicken fertilizer as they're in there. So that's gonna be wonderful. And then I'll plant all of my garlic in there, and then I'll actually start sprouting my onions once winter falls. So that's actually the first thing I do, is sprout my onions, because I do grow my onions from seed. So I sprout them rather early, and then I get them out like first thing in the spring. Like, even though it's a little bit cold, onions can actually handle quite a bit of cold. So that won't be a problem to get them out in like February, early March, once they're a little bit big and, you know, have thickened up a little bit. You can check back. I do have some onion growing tips in my other videos as well. So that's pretty much what we've done for today. Cleaned out both my gardens, got some unexpected surprises. Like, one of the perks of cleaning out your garden early, you might find some unexpected surprises. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.